Hi, my name is Preeta. I welcome you to my channel. In today's video, we are going to make Kha-gee-na. This is a recipe that comes to us from a city called Hyderabad. Hyderabad is known for its pearls, jewelry, and most of all, for its lovely food. So today, we're going to make Kha-gee-na. Kha-gee-na can be had for breakfast or for lunch or for dinner, and it goes great with flatbreads or your simple sandwich bread.
I usually have a clip about the ingredients, but this time I'll mention them as we go along.
So for this recipe, we will grab 2 large onions. We will need about half that amount of tomatoes, and we will take about 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. Also 1 chili or 2. So with that, let's get started. What I've done right now is I've grabbed my large onions and I've chopped them into finely cut pieces. The same thing I will do with my tomatoes as well. So I'm going to grab 2 large tomatoes. There is a story to this dish.
The tomatoes I have are not exactly big, so the amount of tomatoes I've taken here is exactly half of what the onions are going to be.
I have a frying pan already hot. Taking ordinary cooking oil for this one. Add enough oil so that it doesn't catch at the bottom and get burned. We'll add about a teaspoon of salt to start off this dish.
I've heard that the earliest mention of this dish is from 1834.
Spoon of ginger and garlic. I'm going to take this ginger and garlic, equal quantities, for 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste.
This dish was also so popular that housewives took it and added their own personal touches to it. When I pound my ginger and garlic, I don't go all crazy with it. I just pound it enough so that it doesn't stay as a piece, but it's just easy to eat and you can still see the fibers.
The ginger garlic paste, once it's added, you want to make sure that you cook it until the raw smell of the ginger garlic paste is gone. Stir it around a little bit. So as you can see, my onion has changed color.
And that means we can add the chopped up tomatoes. So let's do that. This dish is quite versatile in that it tastes awesome whether it's hot or cold. You'll be surprised to know that you can get many dishes out of this just by throwing in different vegetables.
So for this recipe today, I will be adding about 10 eggs. This should serve 5 people. I'll go and add about half a teaspoon of chili powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Give it a stir.
Remember, you're cooking all this on medium flame. But after we add the eggs, we will be cooking on low.
I've got half a teaspoon of coriander powder and I'm going to add it now.
Got 1 or 2 green chilies to add to the dish. I've added about a half of a habanero chili.
Depending on your preference. I would start with 1. Give it a good kick. When the tomatoes are fully cooked, what happens is that it pulls away from the sides of the frying pan, like it's happening now. So we're ready to add our eggs. So I'm going to use about 10 eggs. Once the eggs are put in, you will start to cook the whole dish on low heat. Make sure the shell doesn't fall in. Look how lovely it is.
Now pay attention, you've come to the last part.
You want to add about half a cup or a little less of water to ensure that there is no burning. A little fork, and I'm going to tear the membrane to kind of get the yolk to spread out a little. Make sure your flame is on low, and at this point we will cover it.
Once we have our lid on, we're going to cook for about 10 minutes.
The lovely thing about Kha-gee-na is that it's a dish that is quickly made and at the same time tastes delicious.
If you like the eggs to be a bit more dry, then cook it for a little longer, like I've done here. About midway, I'm going to check and put small tears so that our egg gets cooked quickly and it's more dry.
Our egg is properly cooked. Close it back again.
This dish doesn't seem to age. I'm often surprised that you can use it the day after too, and it tastes just great. Not sure if you can see this, but it is piping hot and the steam's going up.
The simple yet delicious taste allows the natural flavors of all the ingredients shine through. There you have it, Kha-gee-na. If you like this dish, try it and let me know about it in the comment section. I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.
Chloe, get out of bed. The heater's working again.